It's the most wonderful time of the year, and today on Ascension 21, we are here with Sheriff Bobby Webre for some exciting holiday news. The Christmas Crusade is back in its 27th year, and we have so much to look forward to from the Sheriff's Office. Sheriff Webre, thank you so much for joining us in the studio.
Well, thank you, Raven, for doing this, and thank Channel 21 for allowing us to be here to talk about that most wonderful time of the year, which is Christmas, and one of our premier programs is Christmas Crusade. You mentioned it. We've been doing it now for 27 years, and it's always a joy, a real joy, helping kids, young boys and young girls who would not have a Christmas otherwise. We're looking forward to it. We're looking forward to the excitement. We're looking forward to seeing smiles on children's faces.
It's such a blessing, really, what you guys do when you go around and it's distribution day and you see all of the toys and all of the families. But to get to this, there is a process. There's an application process to see which families are going to be able to be helped. Tell me a little bit about how these families are picked and how they can apply.
Yes, well, it's Ascension Parish families, right? And we just, everybody's been blessed in Ascension Parish, but there are still families out there that need additional help. There's a lot of families out there that still live in poverty. So it's all about economics. It's about income. If you are below a certain income level and you feel you need the help, we do have it's not an extensive application process, but you can apply for help this Christmas through our Christmas Crusade. You can do it by application. You can get one offline, or you can pick one up at the many sheriff's office locations. And if everything goes well, we could help you provide a good Christmas, or at least a better Christmas than maybe some people would normally have. So it's not a hard process, and we want to help as many people as we can. It seems like over the years, we've been helping between 600 and 700 kids. That many families have a little brighter Christmas each year.
And it's such a community buy-in event because different businesses and organizations can get that Christmas Crusade box. They can put it at their organization, and their employees or their staff can help collect toys until that distribution day. And then they get a visit from the sheriff's office, and it's just a big, joyful time to see you guys pull up and put the toys in the truck and then start distributing them to those families. So tell me about how it feels to have the community participate so much in something that gives back during this time.
Well, a lot of people say the sheriff's office does a lot of community outreach. Well, actually, the community does a lot of community outreach when it comes to Christmas Crusade and helping our sheriff's office. There's so many businesses out there, small, large, civic organizations, our Rotary clubs, our veterans organizations. They just want to help Christmas Crusade because they want to help kids also. So it is probably the best time of year for me, not only because it's Christmas time, but to go out and meet some of our community leaders who come through every year and helping us with Christmas Crusade. The Ascension Credit Union probably has been the biggest donors. They got 4,000 members, and it seems like every one of them wants to give a little bit to Christmas Crusade. There's so many businesses out there. Schools even do it. They have a dress down day. They'll raise money for Christmas Crusade. One of our Rotary clubs, there's Carolyn in the subdivisions, and for Carolyn for toys, and that comes to Christmas Crusade. I can't tell you how creative our community has been to help us with Christmas Crusade. And the payoff for them is just let's help a family that may need some help this year with Christmas. So it's been a blessing. 27 years, who thought we'd still be here doing this? But as long as there's a need, the sheriff's office and I know our community will be out there helping. Parish government, when you set up your big Christmas tree across the street in the lobby, there'll be a lot of toys under that Christmas tree that will help Christmas Crusade, because I know y'all collect for our Christmas Crusade. So it's been a big help. We say it takes a village, and it really does. We're going to take care of the people, the men and women, the boys and girls that need it in Ascension Parish, especially when around Christmas time.
And you've been doing this for so long, and you've seen so much. What moment, or what does it feel like as the sheriff to walk up to a family or to a child and see that you changed their holiday season year after year after year? Really, what does it mean to just change a life and to be able to see that?
Well, I'll never pretend that Bobby Webre actually changed his life, because we have this team and we have this community. So to see a child know that our community, or to see a parent, a mom and dad know that our community has helped change their lives, and we're just a vehicle. The sheriff's office is just a vehicle to try to make this happen. But when you see a mom and dad, when they're picking up the gifts that they know that they will be able to take home and wrap and put it under a tree, and their young child the next day will have that bright smile on his face, knowing that Santa Claus came. So for us and for this community to play Santa Claus sometimes, and to get a hug from a mother or a firm handshake from a dad saying, thank you for the help. Or sometimes they will bring their kids, and this is some of the best things that I like about it. We have a lot of volunteers who come help us, and a lot of them are young men and young women who are actually loading the gifts up into the cars or giving them to the parents to take them home so they can wrap them. So the kids won't know about it till Christmas time, but to get the hugs and the handshakes and the appreciation from the parents, it makes it all worth it. Because I know, as well as you do, that Christmas would not have been as blissful as it could be without the help from our community through the vehicle of Christmas Crusade. And again, it's one of our premier events that we love doing every year. I'm assuming we're going to do it as long as the community needs it.
And there's always a need, and there's always helping hands, because Ascension just comes together like that for our community and for our people. And thank you for being one of the driving forces in that, and for making the holiday season a whole lot brighter. And thanks for joining us in the studio today.
It's absolutely a pleasure.
Thank you, Sheriff.
And Merry Christmas to you.
Merry Christmas to you. We are entering the holiday season with Christmas Crusade. For details on how you can participate in Christmas Crusade, you can take a look at your screen. We'll see you next time.